The official first meeting of Richmond Habitat took place on May 1st in 1986 at Aunt Sarah's Pancake House. So Richmond Habitat, like most habitats, started with a small group of people that knew nothing about building houses but recognized the problem.
We were living in a house that was literally falling apart around us. And the city came in and condemned it, so we had to leave. And we were then at that time living with my brother-in-law, 3 autistic kids in an upstairs bedroom. So during that, I think we lived with him for a year. And then it got too much, and then we moved into a extended stay hotel. And that was what we moved out of when we moved into our house. Relief. Actual relief. We got in, we got settled. Financially, I was able to have a lifestyle that I could afford. And you know, oh my gosh, that was all I wanted, was to be able to offer my family a lifestyle. Not lavish, not extravagant, but I knew at the end of the month I could afford the bills that I had. It was so relieving. It wasn't like I can't feed kids tomorrow because I have rent to pay. That was 3 times what I was paying for this house. You know, I can pay my mortgage, buy groceries, and maybe afterwards have a little extra to go do something. If not, no big deal. We have a backyard to play in.
So Habitat started with the creation of affordable housing. And what we realized quickly as we would build homes, the homes next to some of the homes we were building were struggling. And so Habitat's moved into the repair portion of what we do. That came in decades later. And we go out and find folks that income qualify, and we work with them to preserve, maintain their house.
I've lived here for 7 years, and I have 6 kids and a husband that all live here with me. Our siding was like falling off. So I was like, I don't know what to do. So that was the biggest, and some of our windows didn't open, and that was kind of complicated, you know, because you want air in your house, especially with all the kids. I looked online, it said applications are open, and I was like, well, it's worth a shot. It's worth trying to reach out. So they replaced all the siding on our house. They replaced the front windows. They did all the downspouts, the gutters. There's a lot. It was so worth it. Every time I show up at my house, I'm like, wow, my house looks fantastic. But also our 11-year-old is not the type of person that will invite people over because he was afraid of the way his house looked, and he just had his first sleepover and he had his friends over, and that's really cute. I always love my home and I always love having people over, but I feel like I can do it more often, you know? My husband is an associate pastor, so pastors don't make a lot. And this is, everything we have is gifted or thrifted, or this is just one of those things where you pray for it. You're like, please God, send a way for this to happen. And here we are.
I think the awareness that the community has about Habitat and even about affordable housing has risen greatly over the past few decades. There's a number of significant milestones in what we've been able to achieve. Certainly our home building. In 1989, we built our 3rd home. We built 3 homes in 1989. And just 10 years later, we completed our 100th home. And as we approach our 40th year, we will dedicate our 400th home.
Wow, okay, 400th homeowner. It means that Habitat has been on this journey for quite some time. And it's been 40 years. I think you can look at the 400th home in 40 years as a depiction of the need for Habitat and its success. It works. Proof that it works. Unfortunately, it's been a challenging time to purchase a home, and I look at myself, I have a decent salary, and unfortunately it just hadn't been enough. And I was trying. I was trying, and a friend of mine was like, look, take some of that pressure off, just apply. And I was like, finally, like, okay. Everybody has a story about how they got here. And it's so fascinating that no matter how they got here, we're all here for the same exact goal. We're here for the same reason. You know, we're all trying to meet that same goal. So it's very cool. I actually enjoy the hands-onness that comes with the volunteering for Habitat, and I learn a lot. I leave each site like gaining a bunch of knowledge that I can take to my future home. A year from now, I see myself in my new home. And beyond that, I actually see myself still volunteering. Being hands-on as a volunteer, I see how important it is to the process, and I'm more than happy to keep going so that it can benefit someone else.
To know that we're approaching 40 years with our 400th home is just a wonderful milestone to hit, something that we should all celebrate for a little bit. And then we need to move on to the 500th. There's nothing like working with like-minded folks with a true passion for making a difference, to seeing the difference that we make when we attend a dedication and all of the folks that help make that happen come together, and just the joy and the gratitude and the sense of possibility from the homeowners as they put the key in the door for the first time that's theirs. And then the addition of our restores has added to our brand, and that's enabled us to cast a farther net in the way that we're able to integrate the general public and society into our mission. We realize that this problem isn't getting any easier, and in order for us to continue to make a difference, we got to step it up. So we look to expand. And one of the things I'm really excited about is we're really setting a goal to be one of the best places to work in Richmond, actually beyond Richmond. We want to be able to attract the best and the brightest talent, people with energy and passion, because that's what we're going to need to continue to execute on our mission. If I had that opportunity to talk to the founders from 40 years ago, I'd certainly say thank you. What happened then has led to where we are today, has given me this opportunity, has given us a chance to make the difference in so many people's lives. It's really kind of hard to express the gratitude for folks that had the courage and the vision to step into a situation that they knew very little about on how to solve it, but they realized there was a tremendous problem. In the words of Jerry Garcia, you know, it's sort of like somebody had to do something. So I would just say thank you, and I hope that we can build on the legacy that you started, and years from now, folks sitting in our chairs will be able to continue this work like you offered the opportunity for us.